marketfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 22nd to the 28th of July. So we are slowly moving out of retrograde season, and we've also passed through eclipse season. So eclipse season, we had 2 eclipses, one on the 2nd, one on the 17th. These fell in the Capricorn Cancer axis. What this was trying to do was it was trying to get some sort of challenge, some sort of lesson, some sort of understanding of where we are in the world in terms of the inner and the outer. So for you, this would have materialised in any places that you didn't feel very confident would have become very, very obvious to you. So perhaps you had some instances of feeling embarrassed. Perhaps you had some instances where you needed to push yourself that little bit further just to kind of get what it is that you wanted. You had to really put yourself out there a bit. So looking in hindsight, just think about what those lessons were, because now that we're in this week and we're starting to kind of move away from that intense energy, what you'll find is that thoughts kind of like surface where you'll go, oh hey, that's what that was about. Didn't realise at the time because it was just too intense. So yeah, try and maybe jot some notes down as well, because that will really help to understand what has actually been happening throughout the last few weeks. And this week, just let it kind of like flow. Don't try and like force anything, because this is basically the time where we're like closing a chapter, we're like wrapping up some loose ends, so that we can then kind of basically like cultivate that information and work it out and figure everything out before we move on to the next chapter of our lives. So yeah, just for the moment, just kind of take it slow. You're going to want to relax this week, and you will get some ideas coming up that explain what has happened for you over the last few weeks. So just pay attention to it. So have a lovely week, Leos. I hope to see you next time, and much love.